Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name.
Hello there, my beautiful souls. It is always a delight to have you join us and always coming back to support our content. I truly appreciate. And if you're new here, you're very much welcome to join our community. It's free. All you have to do is to click that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload new content. And if you like this video and you find it helpful, please do not leave without giving us a like and also drop us a comment down below and tell us where you're watching us from. Giving us a like really helps to support our channel and helps our channel to grow. So today's video on what's cooking, I'm so excited to be sharing with you my simple recipe on how I make my white chocolate muffins. So in this video, I'm giving you a guide or a step-by-step tutorial on the recipe, the ingredients, and everything in between so that you can learn how to make amazing white chocolate muffins. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, here are the ingredients for my chocolate muffins recipe. I'll be pinning it in the description box if you're interested in checking it out, but I'll just let you in on what is on the table right now. So the recipe calls for eggs. Here I have 2 eggs. It calls for baking soda. This is bicarbonate soda. Here I have salt. Here I have the baking powder. Here I have sugar. Here I have cocoa powder. Then over here I have this Prestige margarine, vanilla flavored, which I'll be using it as my butter. Then over here I have this chocolate essence. Then I have my piece of chocolate here that will be topping up in the butter. Then I also have this flavored chocolate milk that I'll be substituting for my normal fresh milk so as to enhance the flavor of the chocolate muffins. The recipe also calls for flour, so this is what I'll be using. Yeah, that's about it. Then I'll be using this mixer. It's my first time using this handheld mixer. I got it from Jumia and I hope it will just do the job for me. It's my first time using it. I've just cleaned it and now I'll be trying out as I make my chocolate muffins today. So let's get on with it. So we'll start off by mixing all the dry ingredients first, and right now I'm just measuring the flour. The recipe calls for 1 3/4 cups of flour. I do not have measuring cups, but I use these bowls to estimate the amount of flour I need to measure. But I know in the baking world it is very important to have precise measurements of your ingredients. So I know this is unacceptable, so I will advise you to just buy measuring cups so that you can precisely measure your ingredients. Then next I'll be pouring in 2 tablespoonfuls of the baking powder and also 1 teaspoonful of the baking soda. Then I'll proceed to add a pinch of salt or half a teaspoonful of salt. Then I will add the cocoa powder. The recipe calls for half a cup of cocoa powder, but I used 50 grams of the cocoa powder, but you can add more if you like. Then next is to add in the sugar, whereby we need 3/4 cup of sugar. Then we mix all the ingredients until they are all well combined.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name.
So we'll put the dry ingredients mixture aside, then we'll proceed to take another bowl and mix all our wet ingredients together. I'll start by pouring in my chocolate flavored milk. This is a 250 ml pack of the milk. After the milk, I'll go in to add the 2 eggs. So I'll beat each one of them separately and pour into the milk. This is just for safety purposes, just in case one is rotten, you do not go at a loss. Then I'll proceed to add my melted butter. The recipe calls for half a stick of melted butter. Then lastly, I'll be putting in my chocolate essence, and I'm measuring a tablespoonful of it just to accentuate the flavor of the chocolate into the muffins. After that, I'll proceed to mix everything together until well combined.
Baby, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you out my sight. Take me to paradise. My name, your favorite line. Calling me on the flame.
So it's always easy to add your dry into the wet, and it is recommended to do it gradually and not at once. So I'll be using my mixer to incorporate the two together and to make sure that I do not overmix. That is the tip at this point, because it will make your muffins not to come out perfectly. So I'm using the lowest speed on this mixer so that I can be able to incorporate everything slowly without beating the batter too fast, so that I do not overmix it. So I'll be putting in my dry ingredients gradually until everything is completed and well combined.
Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well.
So right now I'm placing a clean serviette on the workstation because I want to cut this chocolate into pieces to mix it into the butter, and I'm using white chocolate with cookies. This is from Dairyland. I absolutely love the taste of this white chocolate, so I'm just using a knife and dicing it into very, very tiny pieces so that I can incorporate it into the butter. And you can use as much chocolate as you want, only that I did not have much of it. I only had this bar left, and that is what I will work with today. But you can use as much as you want into your chocolate muffins batter.
Taking you in this moment. Come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens. It's been me, you'll be searching. Take a load off and your clothes off. Just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up at night. Got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games. Gazing into my eyes, give me them butterflies. Take me from low to highs. Want you here every day. Can't get enough. You get me stuck.
Our butter is now ready to go into the oven. Our oven is currently preheating at 180 degrees centigrade. So I'm just aligning the muffin papers into the tray so that I can oil them before pouring in the butter. Applying oil on them helps the butter or the muffin not to stick on the paper once they have baked. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I have them in different colors. I got this just from my local supermarket, and I'm just assorting them on the tray and then pour in the butter. Then we have them bake for 15 to 20 minutes.
Follow me, I'm the way. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. Can't get enough. you in this moment. Come get close like you own it. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens. It's been me you've been searching. Take a load off and your clothes off. Just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up at night, got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games.
My muffins are now ready to go into the oven, so I'll be putting them at 180 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 minutes.
Nothing to lose cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I do more than talk, you have to live her. Don't worry about me cause I'm a giver. Daddy, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you out my sight. Take me to paradise. My name your favorite line. Calling me on the flame. Don't ever have to try. Come let me be your guy. And if you're down to ride, follow me on the way. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. Set the mood, I make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me.
And there you have it, guys. Our chocolate muffins are ready. As you can see, the white chocolate toppings dripping on top. That is my simple recipe of how to make a chocolate muffins at home. I hope you've liked this video, and if you found it helpful, please do not leave without clicking that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload new videos and new videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. This has been What's Cooking on the Routine Mom channel, and I am Diana Washington. Goodbye.
Stop.